Welcome. I'm Adam Miller, a consultant with the Art of Applying and a graduate of the University of Virginia's Darden School of Business. Today we've got a question from our Q&A vault about hedging your bets on which school you're going to end up actually attending. So let's take a look at what the client asked our consulting team. They say, should I answer yes to Harris? That's the policy school at Chicago. And then if I get admitted to HKS, the Harvard Kennedy School, and or Princeton, their public policy school, then tell Harris that I'm not going to actually go? Or should I ask for an extension of the deadline until April or a different date? So basically this person has a timeline problem and they don't want to offend anyone or certainly see any type of offer rescinded. They go on to say, my situation is the following. I was admitted last year to enroll this fall to the MPP, the Masters in Public Policy program, at Harris at the University of Chicago. I was also waitlisted to the Harvard Kennedy School and told that I needed more work experience. I asked Harris for the deferral and they granted it. So they waited a whole year. Now they contacted me and gave me until the middle of February and now they want to know if I'm going to go or not. So I was very generous of them. They don't have to give you a deferral, but the clock is ticking. This creates a problem for me because I'm going to reapply to the Harvard Kennedy School and to Princeton and both give admissions results in mid-March. So a whole month after. So what they say is, what I want to ask is, what should I do in this situation? Should I answer yes to Harris? And then if I get admitted to one of the other two schools, just tell Harris that I'm actually not going to go, like go back on my word after I made them wait around for a whole year? Or should I ask for another extension? Should I just say, look, I need an extension, either just be blunt about exactly why you need it or come up with some other reason? And they're thinking about asking until sometime in April, a date where they'll not only know their admissions results from the Kennedy School and from Princeton, but they would also probably know about scholarship dollars. A lot of times these schools give you the acceptance and then will wait a couple of weeks before they tell you about if you get any financial aid. If so, what compelling reason can I give to Harris to ask for the extension? And we've got a consultant who weighs in here. Love her answer. She actually went to Harris, and so it's very important to listen to what she has to say here. My advice is to ask Harris for an extension of the deferral deadline. No matter how you do it, you should definitely start there. Be upfront, and if you get this, then that may solve all of your problems. It wouldn't hurt to give them a call, actually, and just ask if a deferral extension deadline is feasible. Usually we say it's best to email, but in your case, you've probably actually spoken on the phone with some people from admissions over the last year. If you built up with that relationship or any kind of rapport, best to just jump on the phone here. Once you get that from them, you could reevaluate your situation. As far as reasons go, you would need to brainstorm what other reasons besides waiting for other admissions decisions you have. So if you have a good excuse, besides just there's two other schools that I think are better that I'm waiting to hear back from, then that's what I would go with. Committing to attend to Harris and then not going is not professional. But this is a really tough scenario. And ultimately, it's your life. So you could do that. I was in a similar situation, she says, when I was going through the MPP application process, and I didn't get into my top choice program, and I considered doing what you're describing. I ultimately came to Harris, and I checked a few things off my list that I could not check off had I held off to retry at my top choice schools. For example, I became a homeowner. Keep us posted in whatever you decide. And fingers crossed that Harris can grant you an extension of the deferral deadline. P.S. Happy to talk about the experience at Harris that I had. So hopefully you found this video to be informational and a little bit entertaining. And if you are thinking about going to graduate school, or you're just really need some help thinking through how to gamify which schools you're going to actually accept and how to get these types of deferrals or negotiate financial aid, we at The Art of Applying are here to help. So please reach out to us at theartofapplying.com. Thank you.